We're back. We're going to turn this into a drawing file and submit it to Canvas. So when your clock is all assembled and functional, doors rotate, back panel slides, everything is lined up and clean, okay, professional. So we're going to make a drawing file and submit it. So it's sort of going to need to look like this. You're going to just paste it onto a blueprint. You're going to title it Manufacturing for Productions Clock, and I want to make sure I see your name and today's date. So upload it like so. Okay, we're going to put just a couple dimensions in, so I kind of get the idea that you know how to use the dimension tool and you followed the plans. So there's also another option. We could submit every single individual part, but then I realized that would take a very long time to specify each part's length, thickness, height, groove, and whatnot. So that's a lot. I mean, you would not be able to build the clock without having to do this prior. Now, in a real, I guess, manufacturing setting, you would specify each part's dimensions, so whoever's going to build it, which you guys did, could actually read it. So we use the plans to make all the parts. I won't make you guys recreate the plans, just submit the finished product. So here it is. Let's jump into it. I'm going to insert a new tab. So in the bottom left, insert, create a drawing, and we'll just do the default. Hit OK. No views. All right. Submit. All right. Here we go. It's going to ask us what part or assembly do we want to insert. Well, let's insert an assembly. I got multiple assemblies. My newest one is assembly 3, which I did in the last video. Currently it's kind of small. There is different views here, so we could change it from 1 to 10 to maybe 1 to 8. Alright, it's a little bit bigger. How about 1 to 4? Okay, that's super big. Probably don't want to go that big. So let's go back 1 to 6. That should be good. We're going to post this in a couple times. So we can do the front view, right view, top view. Which way did I draw this? Looks like I drew the right view as the back. So that's alright. We'll just put the right view. Well, we'll put it over here. Our next view, okay? Going off the right view, we can insert. Oh, let's do a projected view. This one, when you slide it over, it should change directions. That's the front view I'm looking for. Okay. Then we can also do another projected view, down. Here would be a top view. And we can also do an auxiliary view. Let's just do another projected view, go at an angle here. And then I can see the 3D clock. I have the door open, the back plate slid up, just so you can see that mine was able to rotate and move. Go ahead and zoom in at the bottom, check for your name. So hitting escape on my keyboard, my name is there. You can make it larger font so I can read it. I believe you just have to select it all, change it. There we go, just a little bit bigger. Okay, the title, let's call it MFP, Manufacturing for Production Clock. Okay, that'll do. And let's just add a couple dimension lines. So just zooming in, let's just get a couple basic ones. So D on your keyboard or at the top is a dimension tool. You can select this line. That will tell me your base is 12 inches. You could select your top cap here. This thing is 13.5. Anything at an angle, I would not select. So the door being propped open, that's not going to give me a very accurate measurement. So 9.4, yeah, that's not correct. I believe that is going to be a little bit longer than that. So let's go ahead and do the next one. We could do our height. So you could grab height from over here. Okay, 15.5. Over here we can grab our width. So the width of the clock is 6 1/16. The width of the top cap, 5. And if there's any other main ones, I mean, we could do just the height of this door at 11. That'd be all right. And the height of the space. Now I grabbed from the bottom of the round over, so I'm not going to enjoy that one. Let's hit escape. Let's delete that measurement. Re-grab our drawing tool here. Top of the line, bottom of this line. That's better. 3 1/8. All right, that should be enough dimensions for now. You could really get carried away with doing all these. Like, let's see if I can just grab this post. Yeah, post to post. 3 inches. It's exactly what we want. All right, I better stop. Let's go ahead and let's submit this. So our drawing is now done. It has our name. It has the views. Let's go ahead and hit drawing 3 with 2 fingers. Okay, and we're going to export this. Okay, export drawing. File name. Let's put in your last name. So, finger. Let's do MFP clock. Okay. We can now choose our format as PDF. It might have defaulted to SVG, so make sure you're in PDF though, so I can see it on my computer. You can download it. It's in a great printable format. Next, export it. That's really it. It's going to export, show up in your downloads, and when you open it up, here is the printable view that you can click and drag into Canvas and submit it for your points. Okay, again, no points for missed names, missed date. If you didn't name it, you could lose some points there. If you didn't dimension it, post all the views, again, you'd be missing a couple points. So make sure you have the whole checklist here. The rubric is on Canvas. You're able to look at it now. If I go in, I can go ahead and show you what it's going to look like. Let me jump into our class. So, under modules, at the very bottom, here is the OnShape clock. 40 summative points. Okay. Here's the rubric. Okay. Part accuracy, dimensional control. Features, did you do the miters right, the grooves right? Assembly for the slide, assembly for the door, and timeliness and professionalism. So that is it. Go ahead and submit it, and we are done. Thanks for watching.